for those who have not yet read this article and this interview, the headline, out of all of the things that you got out of him, you put in the headline, or maybe somebody wrote it, obviously sometimes the headline comes from somebody else, is the fact that the Warriors did not, in his mind, mishandle his calf. Do you think, the headline coming out of your chat, Chris?
Yeah, I didn't do that headline. That was my editor, but no, I think that was definitely one of the main takeaways from the story. I was able to spend the day with Kevin Durant in his home in Los Angeles, that was he hasn't spoken since he injured, since he sustained that Achilles injury in early June. So it's been 2 months, and so there was speculation out there that that he was upset with the Warriors' handling of his injury, and so this was his opportunity to set it straight. And he said no, he doesn't blame the Warriors. He said he had plans to play in Game 5 regardless. That was always the target date, and he said, "Bleep happens. It's basketball." He said, "I'm going to be back at my same dominant self. When I return from this injury." So he said, people need to move on from that. And, I know the Warriors franchise, they felt good about him coming out and stating that publicly. So this is just his opportunity to set the record straight on a number of fronts.
Yeah, because it's amazing, Chris, isn't it, about what we discuss in the media, or what some in the media discuss as fact or is happening, and none of it is happening, or you could say it's being denied after the fact, and whether you're reading into what's true or not. Because when he did pop his Achilles, and the conversation was that the Warriors pressured him into it, and then when he leaves the Warriors, there were many who thought that's the reason why he left, and that's also the reason why Joe Lacob came out and said we're going to retire his number to try and make nice with him. And none of this, according to Durant, is fact at all.
Yeah, none of it is fact. He vehemently denied, any such thing, and he talked about the good times he had and how he grew as a player, with the Golden State Warriors, and he said they're still going to, continue to have those friendships with some of the players over there. I asked him about the Draymond Green situation, if that had a part to play in it, and he said no. This was about. This was about the brand of basketball that the Brooklyn Nets play, and just the way they're going, and the opportunity to play with Kyrie Irving, and also this will be the first time that since high school that that his family will be able to just catch a train ride over to watch him play most of his games. He's from the D.C. area. So that's a quick train ride. And he hasn't been able to, that's something he hasn't been able to experience in Oklahoma City and in Golden State. And so, those are some of the factors that contributed. So, but he did say, there was some takeaway, another takeaway I got from it, and that, some people in the Warriors didn't like Kevin Durant's demeanor, his disposition. It's to a point where one Warriors official asked him if he can kind of liven up his demeanor. I guess it was like, feeling like it was putting the team in a bad mood. And, I know Katie didn't care about that too much. That was something that he felt was unwarranted. And so there are some things that, he touched on as to what led to him making his decision. But he definitely wanted to clear the record that he didn't blame the Warriors at all for his Achilles injury.
For more of The Rich Eisen Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV for free on BR Live, or download the Rich Eisen Show app.